Hi Virgo, welcome to my third channel, my Virgo Only channel. My name is Chelsea. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing. I post every day bringing you the latest updated tarot reading. In this reading, for those of you in separation or going through some issues with your person, we're going to find out how do they feel about you right now. Excuse me. Today is the 11th of March 2024. Time here in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia is 7:50 a.m. Alright, Virgo, let's get your reading started. Spirits and angels, please issue me for Virgo in separation right now or going through some issues with a person. How do they feel about Virgo right now? Virgo, please bear in mind that roles can be reversed between you and the other person. Your person in separation right now. Take this. Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Virgo, they're looking into fixing things with you, healing things with you, but they're not talking about it yet. They don't really want, they're not sure. I feel like they're taking their time. They're not taking actions towards it because of the King of Wands in reverse. Not taking actions towards healing, but is thinking about it, okay? Because the sword is in and upright. The sword is upright right here. And the page of swords is somebody whom is just like curious or gaining some information, waiting, looking into information, thinking. Swords indicates thoughts, communication. So even though both of you are separated right now or going through some issues right now, even if they seem like they're not doing anything about it, King of Wands in reverse, it doesn't mean that they're not thinking about you, okay? They are thinking about you. And again, Three of Swords in reverse, they also are kind of curious if you have gotten over them. Are you over them? Are you, have you started something else? Ace of Wands. If you have started seeing someone new, or are you dating? Are you healed yet? Okay, it could be any of those things or all of it. Okay, Six of Swords in reverse. If you wonder if the person you're in separation with currently, if they have moved on, or if you're going through some issues, if they've moved on, no, they haven't yet. Okay, Queen of Swords here is in reverse. They feel like maybe you are kind of bitter, or maybe you're a little bit upset with them. Also, it could be because Virgo, the Queen of Swords in reverse, they could also be suspicious of whatever you have said. Was it true? Whatever you have done, was it vindictive? Like, was there a reason behind it? Okay, like a specific reason behind it. So Seven of Cups here is in reverse. They could be feeling in regards of the choices of words you have said, or the choices of words that they have said to you, whether they said anything or not. But it indicates a choice that has been made, which they feel kind of suspicious whether it was right or wrong, okay? King of Wands in reverse, your person could be a fire sign, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Strong fire I'm seeing here. Can be any sign, doesn't matter, okay? We all have multiple signs in our chart. Many signs in our chart, actually. We've got the Eight of Wands in reverse. They feel like this is not moving forward, or that they feel like they don't want to talk to you right now, or don't really want to clarify anything or reply to your messages. Ace of Swords in reverse. Now, Swords in reverse means, you know, I'm not communicating right now because I'm not truly very clear as to what I should do, how should I proceed, whether to continue dealing with this, reconnect with you, to reconcile with you, or to talk to you, to have this, what's that word again, clarify something with you, or ask for a clarification from you, okay? Let's see more, Virgo. For those of you, Virgo, if you resonate so far and you want a further confirmation, you can book me. And all the information is in the description box below. Book me for a personal reading, because as you guys know, this is just a general reading. It's for the masses, for the Virgos out there, and obviously it's not going to resonate for each and every one of you. A lot of people tell me that I'm very accurate, so all of my information is in the description box below if you want to book me, okay? We've got the Five of Swords here in reverse, Four of Cups in reverse, Three of Cups in reverse, Seven of Wands in reverse. So they could be feeling like, okay, it was like fun, it was good, you know, and then until something happened. And the Four of Swords in reverse, they could be feeling like whether if they should continue fighting, continue on with this connection to reconcile. But reconciliation is definitely on their mind. But right now, because the Two of Cups here is in reverse, it's not just about reconciliation anymore. It's about, if we were to reconcile, then I need to see that if it could be a good long-term connection, if it's going to be stable, if it's going to really truly have a future, right? 10 of Pentacles, number 10 is a completion number in tarot. So that means future. This connection hasn't completed yet. They want to see if it could actually be a connection that would be long-lasting, okay? It's about longevity. It's about sustainability. So they could be feeling like, okay, I am looking into reconciliation, but I'm not sure if it can be sustained, because obviously there's a breakup, there are some issues. So can these issues be resolved? Something that they are thinking about. Four of Swords, they have been thinking a lot about you, Virgo. They could also be planning and strategizing, or just, and you can see the Four of Swords, this person is laying down. But Swords, again, I have to remind you, it's about thoughts, right? Even though they're laying down, they're not actually taking actions with the King of Wands and reverse, but their mind is constantly working. They're constantly thinking about you. And Two of Cups, again, in reverse, indicates a separation. So there is a separation already between two of you, or just don't get along, don't see eye to eye on certain things. Four of Cups in reverse, they're wondering if this could actually be a missed opportunity with you. Like, did I miss an opportunity with Virgo to be together long term? 10 of Pentacles, you know, they're not sure yet, okay? I feel like they're still, you know, Page of Swords. I'm still looking into it. I'm still thinking about it. I'm still keeping tabs on Virgo. But I do see for some of you, Virgo, they may be suspicious, that wondering if they were, you know, during this breakup, during this period of time where both of you are going through some issues, they could also be kind of a little bit paranoid in regards to, hey, does actually Virgo have someone else? Has Virgo started dating? Has she started a new relationship? Is she interested in someone? Is he interested in someone? Doesn't matter the gender, it's not gender specific. But the Ace of Wands also can indicate them feeling like, is it worth it to reignite this connection with Virgo? Is it worth it? They're not completely clear about that as of yet. Hence, you know, they're not actually truly making any decision or talking about it. Unless roles are being reversed here, Virgo. If they have already talked to you and wanting a reconciliation, they could just be waiting very anxiously and to hear from your reply. That is if it's being reversed. Okay, Virgo, let's see a bit more. And you know what? I feel like pulling out one of these oracles here later. Just stick around, okay? I've got the Three of Pentacles right here. Yeah, reconciliation is on their mind. And when I talk about reconciliation, it doesn't always mean that getting back together and be happy and start a relationship or get married right away. It could be that, okay? I'm not saying it couldn't. It could be for some of you. But the Three of Pentacles is, you know, reconciliation could also mean like, okay, let's not have bad blood. Let's, you know, have some sort of closure, or at least have some clarity, clarify the situation, and see what happens from there. Basically being on the same page, whether it's to reconcile or not. I mean, whether it's like to get back together, or to actually resolve certain issues and then, go on your separate ways. It could also mean that, okay, reconciliation may not always mean just basically, riding into the sunset and be happily ever after. It could be that, okay, for some of you. I don't like to give like high hopes because this is just a general reading again, and I don't want you to take everything, as like this is it at face value. It's not a personal reading. Personal reading is definitely way more accurate, okay? We've got for you, because it's just for you. It's your energy, not everyone who's watching this right now, okay? Got the Knight of Swords. We've got the Seven of Wands in reverse. They could be upset with you, okay, Virgo. They could be upset with you, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Again, maybe it has something to do with communication or something they've heard, something you've said. But any sorts of interaction, okay, some interaction, whether it's with you or you with somebody else, but they know of that interaction. That's just, I'm just giving you, it could be any of these possibilities. We've got the Emperor here. For some reason, they also feel like, hey, am I responsible for this situation, for this breakup, for this separation, for if both of you are going through some issues, arguments, or miscommunication? Am I actually at fault at this? They could be wondering that as well, okay? But this is also a very stubborn energy, right, Emperor? So they could be feeling like, okay, I think, even though they doubt a little bit, but at the same time, they could be quite strong-headed in regards to, yeah, I think, you know what, yeah, they do question it, but at the same time, they feel like, I don't think I did anything wrong, whether they actually did or not, okay? Because it feels like they are upset with you, unless it's vice versa, that they could be feeling like you're upset with them and that you don't think that you did anything wrong the way you came across. Unless you did do something wrong and you did apologize, that solidifies with the Emperor here that, okay, yeah, I didn't do anything wrong. Or whether you apologize or not, oh my gosh, Virgo, I just want to tell you this story before I get to the oracle. So, okay, this reading is going to be a little bit long. It shouldn't be this long, but but anyway, let me tell you this story, right? The other night I went to a party. I went on a ship in Malaysia, in my country. So my friend was DJing, so she invited me. I went, and last minute I had a date on a day before. He actually asked me out on a date for like a dinner, nice dinner and stuff. But I've already promised my friend that I was gonna go support her because she was DJ. So I invited him to go to that party with me, right, and with my friends. So he gladly accepted. He came because he's not from here. He's from Spain. So he won't watch my videos. So I don't mind telling you this story. I don't think he will watch my videos. I don't think he's a Virgo either. Actually, I don't even know his sign because I don't really like to ask unless, they tell me. Unless it's somebody I'm not like interested in, it's just a casual conversation like a friend. But Virgo, so I went to this party. It's very funny because I ended up being connected with someone else and not with him. And we were, at first everything was good, but I felt a bit, how would I say, with this date, my date. I still feel so bad about it. Well, we went on a date, and then, he was telling me about his stories, how he came out of like a 5-year relationship with like a Cuban girl, and he was like saying there was one point in time it was like a long distance connection between the two of them for 1 year in between, and he said, oh, it was so bad, blah blah blah, I didn't like the long distance relationship. And then being in a long distance relationship, because he said he's loyal and he can't do anything, but then at the same time he didn't have her with him at, in his country, in Spain. So, but he did bring her to Spain, and then they did, you know, they were together for the next 2 years, and then it didn't work out because she had a really bad depression, and it became really, really toxic, according to him, right? But, and then he's like, I'm in Malaysia and I'm just kind of like traveling I want to stay in Malaysia for another month and then like go here, go there. So I was thinking like, okay, you said you know, I was just like calculating in my own head, right, analyzing basically like, okay, so maybe this is, because I don't really want to get deep into a relationship, because that was actually our first date, by the way. I didn't want to get into like a very deep into a relationship if I know that maybe it's not going to work out. Anyway, he's going to be traveling, and so I was actually very attracted to him. That was why I could see that if I was to be in a, I end up, you know, doing things with him, spending all this time with him, and then after that he leaves and he goes travel and things like that, then it would be bad for me. So I have to kind of protect myself too, right? So during that party, of course, he tried to kiss me and everything. We did kiss, but then I felt like, okay, maybe he just wants to have fun, and I just wasn't very comfortable with that. And after that, we had a little talk. Okay, we got more drinks in our system, and and then we talk. I can't actually, to be honest, remember completely, because whenever I'm like a little bit tipsy, like drunk, okay, never mind, just put it that way, drunk, I was drunk. I don't wanna lie to you guys. To me, it's tipsy. I was still walking straight. I rarely get super, super drunk. My drunk, how do you say it? I use the word drunk because that means sometimes I don't remember everything I say, but I still am functioning, you know. But I couldn't remember a lot of things that we've said. But then he kind of like, okay, bye-bye. Like he got upset with me, and then he walked away. Because on the ship, there were many different sections, different parts, right? You can go to the outdoor one. You can go in the ones in the room that feels much more like private or exclusive. So we were in that room, right? Also, there was a DJ there were people and everything. So then he left. I was like, okay, fine. And at the back of my head, I was like, okay, I don't want somebody who's just gonna walk out of a conversation if we're disagreeing. We were disagreeing about something. And I don't want somebody to just walk out on me like that. I hate that, because it's like you're not actually trying to, you know, solve the issues. Instead, you know, one of those people who would just like walk away when they're in the midst of argument or something, they just walk away. I don't like, I feel like that's disrespectful. But if you want to walk away, you can, but you just have to say, okay, I need some time to process this, and I'll come back to you. Then it's fine. Not just like, boo, like walked away. This is just like another Spanish ex, right? So, okay, the story's getting long. But anyway, so I was like, okay, fine. You want to walk away? Fine. So I walked out of that room as well. I went to this other section that was like the open air section. By that time, my friend, the DJ, she was done with her set, and there was like a different DJ. So they kept changing the DJs, right? So, but anyway, so I was there. Oh, by the way, for those of you, if you want to catch my next vlog, which is my travel vlog, it's gonna be this one, the party. So you might see his face there. But anyway, never mind, it's fine. But yeah, just follow me on my travel channel if you want to, my vlog channel. So I was there. So I was just, okay, enjoying the music, and my friends were there, and they were like, hey, you know, like talking to me and stuff. And then suddenly there was this guy. He was really, really hot, right? And he didn't have a shirt on. So I was like, oh, he's like super hot. And he started dancing with me, behind me. And then he said, hey, you know, he smiled. And then I turned around and I was like, wow, he's hot. He's so cute, you know. actually even hotter than my date. So anyway, so since my date walked out on me anyways, I saw him like at the corner, but I just was like, okay, he walked out on me and he didn't even come back and talk to me. So I just decided, well, forget about it. It was our first date anyway. It's not that deep. So so this guy, this new guy, and then he started dancing with me, and I was dancing with him too, and like we danced for a very long time, right? 30 minutes in, he started kissing me, and at first I didn't want to kiss him because I was like, okay, that would be disrespectful for my date, even though he walked out on me. But then at the same time, I was thinking, but he walked out on me. Like, that means it's over, right? So why should I even care? So I just ended up kissing this other guy, this new guy. And then we were just spending time the whole time during that party, just me and that guy. And my friends would come over and try to pull me away, right? Because my friends already got to know my date. And then a few of them actually came, one by one, actually different. It was very funny. One by one, they're like, hey, Chelsea, you should go back to your date. And I said no. And I just continued. And then the second one pulled me to the side again. And I said, no, I'm not going. And I just went back to that new guy. And then the third one, hey, kept calling, come with me. I said no. But by that time, okay, I was drunk. I was really drunk already. You know, the thing is, I don't really go out a lot. If I do go, I go all out. I do go all out and get drunk. Maybe like twice a month, like that. Unless there's like birthday celebration, my friends says that I can't say no. I have to go. But in any case, Virgo. So I ended up like kissing a guy, and then he asked me out on a date. The new guy asked me out on a date. He asked me out to go on a date last night. I said I couldn't because I had so many personal readings, so I had to tend to those, the video calls and all that. And then I told him, yeah, not last night. I said tonight maybe. He said okay, so he wanted to bring me out for dinner. At least, you know, like we've already seen each other face to face. We were already vibing, and he's just pretty easygoing, you know, like there's really nothing, you know, like no tension between me and him, like the tension that me and the Spanish guy had. So anyway, but I didn't go home with a new guy. You know, he's new. And then the first guy, my date, it was our first date because we met on a dating app. So, I mean, he's cute, like he's handsome, like to me. I don't know. You can watch that video later when I post it if you think he's cute. No, but anyway, so it's, you know, maybe we just didn't get along, and it's good. Like, but I felt bad because he did get pretty upset, right? He did get pretty upset about me like just kissing the other guy after that. And the thing is, I gave him plenty of time to like come back and talk to me, but he didn't. He just like stood at the corner the whole time. So I was like, okay, never mind. And I don't want that vibe. I really want to have fun. When I go out, I just want to have fun. I don't want to, you know, be like a Debbie Downer, or if there are any issues, talk about it and then we go from there. But so he actually got upset with me, but he still tried to maintain his cool because, you know, he didn't want to, he wanted to seem as though he was okay, but actually I knew he wasn't. But we also did go and eat after that, not just me and him, like, because we came with a group in a van, so he still had to leave with us because it's like at a port where it's kind of far away, so we chartered this van to go together. But in any case, Virgo, that was the story. I don't know how, but the story came about. Oh, because of the Knight of Swords right here, Virgo. So this is for you guys, but I'm also Virgo, so our energy could, you know, mesh together. So there's someone who is like upset with you. Maybe this person you're separated from is still upset with you, just generally. Again, could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, can be any sign. And I feel like this person, you know, your person is separated from, they wonder if you could actually be a missed opportunity. Look at the Three of Cups here. So that means it's in reverse now because things may have gotten sour between the two of you, right? And the thing is, Virgo, maybe it was fun or things were good at first, but then now it's in reverse. The thing is, Virgo, the Page of Swords, as the second card that came out with the Three of Swords in reverse right here, it just shows that they are thinking, right, a lot of thoughts as well with the Four of Swords, thinking about everything that have happened between the two of you. And could this be a missed opportunity if, you know, if the breakup didn't happen, if the issues didn't happen, would this have been a missed opportunity? They're still keeping tabs. I would say that somehow, even though if you look at the King of Wands is in reverse, the King of Wands back is facing the Page of Swords. That means even though they seem uninterested right now, or they're not taking actions towards you right now, but if you're spying on somebody, that means it's a spying card, right? If you're spying on somebody, that means you're still interested to know, interested to find out what could have happened. If things didn't happen that way, what could it have been? Okay, because again, Ten of Pentacles is about the future, and they're kind of like stubborn, the Emperor. So this is a very stoic energy as well. They could be feeling like, I need to, like, you know, sit on my throne and be like the person thinking like maybe, you know, they should stand with their conviction. That's what it is showing here with the Emperor. Could be an Aries, strong Aries energy, but Fast Swords and Seven of Wands and Reverse could indicate defeat or feeling like maybe this is done, over and done with, but can't help but think about if there could actually be a future for the both of you, okay? Okay, we're 26 minutes in, but since I told you I was gonna pull out some oracles, I'll pull it out. Now, this got carried away with my story. I know some of you like to hear my stories. I've gotten a lot of comments. Like, I like to hear your stories, so sometimes when I'm in a mood, and if the cards actually reminded me of any stories, whether it's mine or my friends, I will, you know, tell the story. I just go with the flow, however I feel. Let's see, Virgo. The oracles, forgiving and learning. Okay, whatever that may have happened between you and this person, your person, the separation, you know, even if both of you don't reconcile, understand that you can forgive yourself and just learn from it, okay? But it could also mean, for some of you, Virgo, they may still be upset with you, but I think deep down, they want to, through Pentacles, try and see if things could work out between the two of you, okay? Or that they may be feeling as though they want you to either forgive them or that they want to forgive you, okay? You deserve love. So they do have feelings for you, okay? Got playfulness right here. Free yourself. Calling your soulmate. Yeah, they could be wondering if you could actually be their soulmate, right? And then free yourself is right here. Yeah, they may be feeling like if you have freed yourself from them, that's why I kept talking about how they could be wondering if you have started something new, or it could be them wanting to reignite passion with you, but this time around, be a little bit more casual. It could mean that. Less stress or less, not to say commitment, but, you know, freeing yourself it feels like a number 0 to me. It feels like a full card to me. So starting from 0. And this playfulness it feels new, to be honest. These two cards feels really new. So it can indicate them feeling like, if we were to renew this connection, if we were to reconcile, get back together, would it be fun, or would it be like fresh? because again, this feels like a full card for me. Will it feel exciting? Will it feel brand new? Yeah, that's what it is. Will it feel brand new? Can we actually put everything behind us and start new, as though like from the beginning part where it's playful, it's less stress. That's what I'm picking up on. Less stress. Okay, Virgo, this is your reading. I hope it serves you well. And again, if you want a very accurate reading with me, all of the information is in the description box below. And the thing is, Virgo, even though I'm a tarot reader and I can read for myself, I rather not read for myself. I prefer to just, because maybe I'm a bit of a risk taker as well, as much as I'm also a Virgo, but I've got my Sagittarius rising. So I like to be free. I like to just, go do my thing and just want to see how things pan out. And the thing is, I'm okay with even like if things don't work out. To me, I feel like, yeah, that's maybe that's something that I need to experience. Maybe that is something that I need to learn from, right? But sometimes we don't learn. We keep doing the same thing over and over again until you decide to stop that cycle from happening over and over again, right? So yeah, but for those of you Virgos, if you want me to do your personal reading, it's more, it feels, it is very accurate. Yeah, a lot of people tell me that I am very accurate. It does predict, and a lot of my predictions do come true. But if you don't like that prediction, you can always try to change. Yeah, not everything is set in stone. So it's not that scary getting your tarot read. And also it's a little bit hard. Like for me, it's a bit hard to read for myself because I'm biased, right? I already know what's going on. So it's not uncommon that a lot of tarot readers get readers from other tarot readers. That way there's like, you cannot be biased, and there's someone else telling you instead of you telling yourself. But anyway, Virgo, this is your reading again. Don't forget to subscribe to my travel channel. I'm gonna post that video. I have to. I already promised my friend that I would post a video. I had actually 2 DJ friends the other night at the ship party. It's called the Dream Boat. Yeah, the Dream Boat party. And I already promised I have to, and I took a lot of videos. And yeah, I'm gonna post it maybe within this week, in a few days. I don't know, we'll see. But I have to post it. If you want to check it out, go and subscribe to my travel channel. And for those of you Virgos, if you don't know, I do have a main channel. It's called Chelsea Love Tarot. On that channel, I usually would go live and also do prediction reading, like a weekly or monthly or even yearly prediction reading. All right, go ahead and subscribe to that channel too if you want to. And tonight I'm going on a date with the second guy I met. You see how weird, how like how universe works, right? Maybe if something doesn't work out, there is someone else. Maybe all along you're supposed to meet with that person or go on more dates with someone else and not this one, or get into a relationship with this person instead of this person. So at the end of the day, always remember this. Anything that's not so favorable that's happening to you right now, it could be a blessing in disguise, right? All right, Virgo, take care. I hope to see you back here again sooner than later. Love you. Bye.